Hi, everyone. My name is Brianna Brzezincevic, and I am a combined decongestive therapist working under my registered massage therapy license in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. And I am so excited to be here. It's been a long time dream of mine. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're here, so I'm excited. I never thought I would do this, but here we are, and I am so excited to create this YouTube channel in order to provide information, proper education to local residents of our area, anyone in Ontario. I've seen so many videos all over YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and not all of it is accurate. Unfortunately, the research is there's a little bit of a discrepancy on what is factual, and so I kind of wanted to provide something in Canada that was accurate and true. I wanted a place for people to feel that they could watch and subscribe and feel empowered by the information that they were getting. And if you're not sure, about the videos, you can always send us a message, but I really think this is a great platform. And so the things that we're going to work on in this space is that we would like to talk to other local healthcare providers, with physicians, surgeons, anyone in the healthcare field that has that is working with anyone in the post-oncology world, the cancer care world, and chat with survivors about their journeys, and how, like, the signs and symptoms that when they knew that they were diagnosed or before they got diagnosed, really diving into some of these stories, because these people aren't alone. There's so many people going through this journey, and it's so unjust. And I'm hoping to bring some people together, and through maybe a trusted source. So that's kind of fun. I'm here to provide education, whether it's how to dry brush properly, how to dry brush for you. Those are certain things that we can go over. Signs and symptoms of lymphodemas. Lymphedema is the one of the, I guess, illnesses that you deal with, you can possibly deal with post cancer, especially with breast cancer or inguinal lymph node removal cancers or uterine cancers or anything in the abdomen, and something's radiated or removed. There's a chance of lymphedema. And so we're going to go over all the signs and symptoms of lymphodemas, and kind of to break it down for everyone. I'm super passionate about this because it's such an untalked about subject, and I'm here to bring awareness to it because, most people don't know that lymphedema is actually primarily not in the arm. It's actually in your breast and in your trunk, in here. So bringing awareness to that and maintaining that is so important, so that it doesn't go into the arm and so that it doesn't, become a later stage lymphedema. So these are the things that we're going to be educating you on. We're going to talk about mental wellness. I am not a mental health provider. However, I can kind of maybe bring in some mental health coaches and mental health therapists, psychotherapists to kind of go over managing these incredibly difficult situations in our lives and in your lives, and see how we can support you in other ways. And then again, like I said, some how-to videos, maybe some self-care, maybe education with exercises for lymphodemas. And water intake. Water is so important to stay hydrated. Keeping your lymphatic system healthy and happy is so important. And so I really want to speak to that as well. I'm not allowed to speak to nutrition, but I am allowed to speak to hydration. So we're going to talk about hydration in here as well, and maybe have some experts on hydration and not filtered, but different forms of water that are more of like a healing tool down the road. And I'm really, really excited about it. So like I always say, if you have questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I'm happy to engage with anyone. If you want to see someone on this platform, let me know. I have a few people that I'm very interested in meeting with, and they may be like celebrities in the lymphedema world, which is super exciting that you could turn that these people are able to turn something so hard into something so positive, although they probably deal with the demons of it every day, but it sounds as if they're dealing with it so well, and I'm really impressed by them, and I would love to have them on here. So especially because we would be kind of like the only one doing it here in Ontario, or maybe Canada, I don't know. But yeah, so welcome. And like I always say, let's treat our lymphatic system with kindness. Let's get moving, but let's get moving slowly. Okay? Bye for now.